till I hit boasting. I'm focused, I block out commotion. All of y'all salty like you drunk the ocean. To enemies, your only devotion. Watching this shit, they your favorite and like it to know more about y'all emotions.
Gomenasai guys, I couldn't follow up my schedule as well as I have planned it previously. So Gomenasai for this reason. So first of all, Ohayo gozaimasu. I am Positive Shisho, back today with our new topic. So our new topic is about how to face failures and quitting problems. So let's dive in together to understand what failure is. Does it seem like despite your best efforts, things never work out as you planned it? Are you in despair because when it seems you are making progress but something goes wrong? At such times, it is easy to feel defeated, to give up, but what can you do to stay on top of those things? It is a fact that despite all your best efforts at planning, strategizing, and being careful not to make any mistakes, some things will go wrong sometimes. So there is a one poem which is one of the most favorite poem, which is "Don't Quit." Make this statement more eloquently by saying, when things go wrong, so they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, rest if you must, but don't quit. I have seen this poem in countless places, mostly in the room of many colleges. It is a source of strength and hope for many during difficult and stressful times. The reason is that it states a simple truth so well that for many people it is like a shining light in the darkness. So I'm going to discuss about two types of people in our world. The first is optimistic, the one who feel hopeful and confident about future, and the pessimistic, tending to see the worst aspect of things or believe that the worst will happen to those people. So the optimistic versus the pessimistic view are: the first is that the optimist will see a setback as being temporary, whereas the pessimist will view it as permanent. You know, there is a saying like, never make a permanent decision based on the temporary circumstances. The pessimist will do just that rather than recognize the problem as being confined in time and able to resolve. They see it as insurmountable and lasting. The optimist will see the event as being limited in time with little or no impact on their future. The second difference is how the pessimist and the optimist will view a setback in terms of scope and effect. The pessimist leads to regard a bad event or outcome as pervasive and affecting everything around them. Just because they have made a loss on one business is not working, and a bad investment when the truth is that only one deal went wrong. The optimist is able to isolate a bad event and its effects and to treat it as just as a bad event that does not affect everything else in their life. Thirdly, the pessimist will view a setback as having an internal or personal origin. A bad turn of events is regarded by such a person as having been caused by some flaw or shortcoming in their own character. In the other hand, the optimist takes the healthy view that the event is external to them and not necessarily caused by them. They realize that there is probably nothing they could have done personally to prevent what happened from happening. Learning to detach yourself from problems and setback is a skill that is essential to achieve success and your dreams. Clarity of mind cannot be there if you see yourself as a part of the problem. Without clarity of mind, you will not overcome the setback easily. Fourthly, and the most importantly, the optimist knows that although they had no control over what happened, they have the power to influence or determine the outcome. This is what determines whether you rise again after you fall or stay on your belly and mourn endlessly until you are blue in the face. Take the advice from Don't Quit poem and remember that success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the cloud of doubt, and you can never tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. Believe in yourself cause you know your mistakes that you made so far. Go out there and do what you are capable of. So that's it guys, that's it for today's video. So in the next video I'm going to talk about the thinking of Indian society for girls. So this video is going to become very special, and write down in the comment if you like this video or not. So share it guys, and may your day goes well.